It's your life coach, Mr. Knight, and thank you for joining me. If you do what I'm going to tell you right now, I have no doubt in my mind that you will become a millionaire before you turn 30 years old. And like I always say, everything I say I have done. I am one, and as a refugee who came here from Africa, settled here at 19 in New York City, a big city, had no parents, no brothers, no sisters, no family, friends, no support. But I did everything I could. I went to school. I worked so hard. I read books. I read and read and read. And now I'm living the American dream, have a wife, have 4 kids, drive a different car almost every day, have properties in America, rental properties. So if I can do it as a refugee who came here, yes, you can do it, and even better. All you have to do is listen to my video. This video, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just do these things. I just make these videos because I care about people. I care about y'all. I want you to do good. I don't like to see people struggling financially. Like I said, I'm from Africa, so I know what poverty is. Poverty is evil. I've seen people struggling. I know what poverty is, man. I grew up seeing kids like who would walk for 5-7 miles to go to school. We walk for a mile, 2 miles to go get some water. You live in a house that got no electricity, no toilet inside. You're 8 or 9, you wake up in the middle of the night at 3 or 4 a.m. You want to use the restroom, but you have no restroom or toilet in your house. You have to go outside and ease yourself in a bush or a banana plantation, and there are snakes there, there are little animals, different things, walking in the middle of the night, and you're only 9. But you've got to do it because you know that's all you got. So I don't like to see anybody being poor in life because I know what poverty is. So I am here to just inspire you, help you, share my knowledge with you, show you how you can become a millionaire, how you can become a free life financially, because I care about you all. If everybody was successful, was unselfish, and would share their life stories and their experiences with y'all, everybody would do better, and nobody would be poor on this planet. But unfortunately, a lot of people, they are selfish. Once they get theirs, they're like, I got mine. You got to try and fight your own. But that's not me. So let me tell you what you can do without wasting a lot of your time. What you can do to be a millionaire before you are 30 years old. Now, let's say right now you're 19. You got your first job at 19 or 20. What you should be doing is save your money. When other teenagers are spending their money on games, on Gucci shoes, on flashy cars, don't spend your money. If you start to work, let's say at 19, within 3 years at least, you should be able to save at least $40,000. Even if it's 20 or 30, but you should be able to save $40,000 in 4 years at least. So let's say you started working because here in America, a lot of people, they start working by 18. So if you start working by 18, you're 22, you should be able to save $40,000, because again, I know at that age you're not making a lot of money, but at the same time, you shouldn't be having a lot of bills as well. You shouldn't be spending your money stupidly, buying flashy cars, buying expensive clothes. Now, you have $40,000. What you do with $40,000, you can go to the bank When you have $40,000 and you have a job, you go to the bank, I promise you, they'll give you another $40,000. That's $80,000. $80,000, depending on where you live, you can buy at least 1 to 2 bedroom apartment or townhouse. It doesn't matter if you live in a very expensive area, you can move, go to a different state and look for a property that costs $80,000. Now you get that one bedroom apartment or 1 or 2 bedroom townhouse, you rent that out, okay? After 2 years, you take the equity out of that house, you go back to the bank. So you're repeating the same thing. You go back to the bank, you borrow the money, you go buy another one. You do the same thing now. After 4 years, you should be having at least 3 or 4 properties. And then in those 4 years, I'm hoping you are still working, you still have more money saved. That money should also go get another one. So by 25, you should have like 5 properties. So you do the same thing. Because the more properties you get, the more money you can borrow. You follow me? So you just do that. By the time you're 30, you should be able to have at least $1 million. You should be worth at least $500,000. The key is do not get too excited. A lot of people, they get excited once they start working and they're spending money buying Mustangs, buying sporty cars, buying expensive clothes. Don't do that. Just spend your money wisely. And if you do exactly what I've told you, just do the real estate, save the money, use that money to borrow the money, buy the property, let the property build some equity, go back to the bank, borrow some more money, buy another property. It's like a song, you know what I'm saying? Because I mastered this. If I can do this, my friend, as a refugee who has resettled here and become super rich and live the American dream, you can do it. So if you like what I am saying, please share this video. Let's change the world. Let's make the world a better place. I can do it by myself, but if you can help me out, we can do it together. So share my video, like it, and subscribe. I always say that put God first, people second, and then everything else is going to be fine. But before I leave, if you really like what I'm saying, check out my YouTube channel, Get Inspired and Motivated by Mr. Knight. Just type in YouTube, Get Inspired and Motivated by Mr. Knight. You'll see over 100 videos where I speak about different things. I speak about love and relationship. Like I said, I have a wife and 4 kids, so I know something that you don't know about love and relationship. So I share that with you as well. And also, I have videos where I speak about money, where I speak about life in general. So be sure to check my YouTube channel, Get Inspired and Motivated by Mr. Knight. I promise you, you'll be glad you did. Also, comment down below and let me know what you think about this video. Any advice? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think you can add on something? Please comment and let me know what you think. And more importantly, share my video, please. And like I said, put God first, people second, and everything else is going to be just fine. My email is tkrrecords@yahoo.com, tkrrecords@yahoo.com. Email me if you have any question. I'll be glad to answer you. I love you all. Please like and subscribe so that way you can be the first one to get all my new videos. I will see you in my next video. I'll remain Mr. Knight, your life coach. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.